There are 4 key points of Greek theater which you will be learning about throughout this video.
The first quality is that they performed on special occasions. Athens had 4 festivals worshiping Dionysus, which we will learn about later in this film.
The second was that they took it very seriously. It was very competitive. Prizes were awarded to whoever could put on the best show. Actors and playwrights competed against each other. Fun fact, Oedipus apparently didn't win.
Choral. Singing has an important part. A chorus of men varied from size 3 to 50.
Each play production was closely associated with religion. Their scripts would follow myths and legends.
Before we get into the video, we interviewed people about what they knew about Greek theater, and this is what they had to say.
Sal Gazzo, what do you know today about Greek theater?
I know that they wore masks.
What about the masks do you know?
They're very colorful and they showed emotion.
All right. Where do you think Greek theater began?
All right, well, hopefully after this video, Alright, so I have Kelsey here with me. Kelsey, what do you know about Greek theater?
Nothing.
Does Greek theater interest you at all?
No.
And why is that?
Because I don't know anything about it.
Alright. Well, do you know anything about their costumes? Like, have you heard anything?
No.
You're not taught it in school?
No.
Alright, thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome.
Alright, so I have Paul Gazzo here with me today. Paul, what do you know about Greek theater?
I know it was very theatrical.
All right, would you be interested in watching Greek theater one day?
Possibly, yes.
Would you like to perform in Greek theater?
No, I would not like to perform.
And why not?
I don't think I have the skill to perform in Greek theater.
All right, well, hopefully after watching our video, you will know some more facts about it.
All right, so we have Wamba here with me today. What do you know about Greek theater?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, and why is that?
What kind of question is that?
Why
That wasn't part of the pre-interview questions. I was never taught Greek theater, or I never paid attention while in high school.
All right, well, hopefully after our video you will learn more.
I hope so.
All right, so I have Elisa here with me today. Elisa, do you know anything about Greek theater?
No, I don't.
Does it interest you at all?
No, it really doesn't.
Why not?
Because it sounds boring.
All right, thanks for your time. So now, what we're just going to do is go up to people randomly and on the spot ask them what they know. Reese, what do you know about Greek theater? You don't know anything? All right, moving on. What do you guys know about Greek theater? Do you guys know anything? Greek theater?
Like dramas and tragedies.
Drama, that's good. All right, so then what do you know?
I don't know. I would be in that class, so.
That's not bad. All right. Let's bring it over here. What do you guys know about Greek theater? What do you know?
About what?
Greek theater?
Greek theater?
Yeah.
Faces. It has the smiley face and the frowny face.
Like masks? That's good. For costumes, what do you know?
They use curtains.
All right.
Curtains, bro.
Nothing. All right. Well, as you can see, Greek theater is not a main topic that you learn in school, which hopefully will be changed.
600 through 500 BCE.
I'm Dionysus. I am the god of fertility and wine. Greek theater originally began because they would throw festivals and make plays worshiping me that I could look down upon.
Theater started out with the festival of Dionysus and competitions of who could win the best tragedy. Greek tragedy was inspired by Greek mythology, which covered topics of moral rights and wrongs. The tragedies were performed in an outside open theater called a theatron. Performances were held during the day and was open to males. Women were typically not allowed to theater performances.
I am Thespis. I created the protagonist, the main character on stage. I am the father of tragedy.
There was only one actor on stage who was usually a male, who would play all roles. This is where wearing masks began. The actors used the masks to, in ancient Greek plays, portray different roles without confusing the audience. each mask, they had exaggerated expressions, which would help distinguish the characters, so they were recognizable even to the audience members seated far away from the stage.
Later in time, Aeschylus created the antagonist.
I'm Aeschylus and I created the second person on stage. I increased the chorus from 12 to 50 people.
No violence was allowed on stage, and any deaths of a character must occur off the stage and not be seen.
500 to 400 BCE.
In the time period of 500 to 400 BCE, there was many advances to Greek theater.
A main advance in this time period came from the most awarded playwright Sophocles.
I am Sophocles, and I added the third actor to the stage. And even though only 7 of my plays survived, I never lost a competition. Ready? Did you say ready?
Ready.
Okay.
I am Euripides, and I'm better because I created the prologue and I made people laugh by putting on comical plays. Ha ha ha. Also, my best play was Medea because it showed the true colors of women and how they are female dogs.
Around 400 BCE, Aristophanes was the only author whose work had survived in his time period.
I am Aristophanes. Only 11 out of my 40 plays survive. My ridiculous characters use many antics. Some of my most famous playwrights include the frogs and the wasps.
In the Greek theaters during this time period, the stage is a full circle from which a theatrical performance has evolved. The stage is called the orchestra because it is the place where the chorus sing and dance. In the center of the orchestra is a stone base on which the altar stood.
Sing. Now for some theater fun facts.
The setup of a play started off with the prologue, and it had a form of unity and time. The prologue also set the scene. Next came the paradis with their chorus. They sing the prelude. Then in the middle, there were 5 dramatic scenes. And then after that were limiting exchanges between scenes where the chorus, they would sing and narrate what is happening. After that was Exodus, which is the ending of with the climax and conclusion. After that, stop there. Just stop there.
Common themes of Greek theater.
Some common themes were characters with tragic flaws, cosmic fate, divine comedy. They were fan-friendly, meaning they had familiar mythology, foreshadowed demise, and trilogy. A trilogy is an ongoing story in 3 plays.
All the aspects that came from Greek theater, all the advances have molded what we have today in theater.
They can't roll together.
Mom, good?
So I have Salgazu here
My
with me
name's not
today.
Sal.
The author whose work had survived in his time period. 11 of his plays survived out of the total of 40.
I'm Aristophanes.
A trilogy is an ongoing.